Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker is now just 28 days away from its official release by Disney, Lucasfilm, J.J. Abrams, and even creator George Lucas that is all set and ready to end the Skywalker saga and the sequel trilogy itself. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, with just less than a month away until the release of this movie, and also for the premiere of Episode 9, this movie really is very important to Disney and Lucasfilm because it really is actually going to determine the future of the Star Wars franchise and where everything's going to stand after Episode 9's release. And that's the big deal for Disney and Lucasfilm as companies and for the Star Wars community around the entire world. Now, the marketing of this movie is now coming into full swing and is actually continuing throughout the month of November into early December before it releases on the 19th of next month. And today we actually got a handful of new images, new interviews for The Rise of Skywalker by Kathleen Kennedy, J.J. Abrams, you name it. And we're learning more about this film and we're seeing more about this movie, and new TV spots are actually due for next week, as well as the international trailer debuting around Thanksgiving. Now, on top of all of this, what's really intriguing has all to do with the 6 new images that we got for The Rise of Skywalker that I actually want to go over right now. Now, the first one that I want to go over is the brand new image by Empire magazine for Dark Rey, a brand new image of her that is actually a very interesting piece because it does in fact give us a detailed look at her brand new double-bladed lightsaber hilt. And let me say one thing here, there's something about her hilt here that is very similar to that of Darth Maul's, not because it's a double-bladed one, but the design of it. It has similarities of Darth Maul's double-bladed lightsaber design. Now, sure, the ends are different, and sure, some of the patterns are different, but it overall has the same kind of look and aesthetic of Darth Maul's double-bladed lightsaber hilt. Not just that, we also get a more detailed look at her outfit. You can see how the waist kind of resembles Kylo Ren's waist. Kylo Ren has that little band that goes around his waist on his outfit. The same thing applies here for Dark Rey. And let me say one thing here is that the Dark Rey vision sequences in The Rise of Skywalker are going to be used as a big challenge for regular Rey. It's actually said that there are going to be a number of 3 different visions of Dark Rey in The Rise of Skywalker, and that it's not going to be a mere, 10-second thing. It's actually going to be quite a significant aspect of Episode 9 that's going to determine exactly what Rey's place is going to be in this movie. The next image I want to go over by Empire magazine is a new shot of Lando Calrissian, Poe Dameron, Leia Organa, C-3PO, and R2-D2 on the world of Pasaana at nighttime, from what it seems. So it seems like that there are going to be night scenes for the world of Pasaana from what this Empire magazine is actually, telling us here. I like Leia's new look here. We haven't really seen a whole lot of Leia here, for The Rise of Skywalker. Obviously, this is unused promotional material for The Last Jedi that they are now using for The Rise of Skywalker. And Poe Dameron's adventure outfit looks pretty cool, but who doesn't love Lando Calrissian, right? I mean, I gotta say, Billy D. Williams really got into excellent shape. He looks fantastic in this promo art, and it's always nice to see the droids once more. Moving on to the next one, also by Empire, we get a brand new look once more at Rey, wielding the Anakin Skywalker lightsaber reforged, and we have Rose Tico, Finn, Chewbacca, Janna. Of course, we got BB-8 and Dio on the bottom there. So this all takes place on that mysterious grassy world that we're still not quite sure exactly what it's called in The Rise of Skywalker, but it is going to be a major planet in the first act of Episode 9. Moving on to the next one here, we have a brand new poster/image of Rey, Finn, Janna, Poe, Lando, and more. Even Kylo Ren in the First Order, as well as the Knights of Ren. If you look all the way in the background to the right, you can see the First Order, and you can see the new Sith Empire fleet. And you can even see Kylo Ren's helmet reforged as well as the Millennium Falcon. Now, not just that, alright, we also know that this movie is going to have a lot of callbacks to the originals and the prequels and even little signs of The Force Awakens here. So that's another thing to look forward to as well. Next up, we have a Dolby Cinema poster where we have what appears to be an X-Wing going toward the new Sith Empire. So this is our first detailed look at the new Sith Empire Star Destroyers that are now marked with red decals on the actual ships from what it looks like, and that's Palpatine's new Sith Empire fleet, in case you guys did not know. This most likely is Poe Dameron approaching them, because we had a similar experience in The Last Jedi, where Poe Dameron approached the Dreadnought and the First Order fleet. And lastly, we have a brand new German promo art of both Rey and Kylo Ren fighting each other within the Death Star wreckage, where we do have a TIE fighter, from what it seems, underneath the water, or underneath the surface of this unknown planet slash moon that's near Endor, that both Rey and Kylo Ren are fighting on top of the second Death Star wreckage. So there you have it, guys. Let me know what you think about this below in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.